You guys want some cocoa?
Yeah! Chestnut roasting.
Hello you guys and welcome back to my channel. So today I want to show you this amazing hot cocoa and coffee bar that I made using a majority of the things from Dollar Tree. First I wanted to start off by showing you all of the stuff that I have. I got these sprinkles, those were from Walmart. I also found these really cute peppermint spoons. They are also from Walmart. They were like $1.97. These peppermint sticks I got from the Dollar Tree, and also those marshmallows that you see there, I got those from the Dollar Tree. I found these at Walmart, but people have been able to find those at the Dollar Tree. You can get cinnamon at the Dollar Tree, and I got the semi-sweet milk chocolate chips, and then also the peppermint chunks from Walmart. And then I picked up those chalk labels. Now, I got those chalk labels from Walmart. They were like $1 and some change. However, I've seen people get really lucky and find those at the Dollar Tree. I got that jar from the Dollar General. It was only $1, but you can get jars at the Dollar Tree. I got that red truck cup from the Dollar Tree. And then all of those jars right there that you see also came from the Dollar Tree. And then I made this tray. If you haven't seen that video, I made all of things from the Dollar Tree. If you haven't seen the video on how I made that tray, I will go ahead and link that video. And so basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that tray that I made, and that's going to be placed right there. Now this is the only area in my kitchen where I have space to make a coffee or hot cocoa bar. I do have a paper towel holder up there holding my cups, and I prefer to use a regular coffee maker. That's just what I like to do. And I'm sorry for the lighting in this kitchen. I am trying to still figure that out. But just hopefully you can see what I'm doing. So I have these canisters. I've actually had them for a while. And they do say farmhouse on one side. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these chalk labels and I'm actually going to put them on the other side. So when Christmas is here, I can actually use them during Christmas, and then all the other times of the year I can just turn it around and use the other side where it says farmhouse. Now don't worry about how crooked I put this label on. I didn't realize how crooked it was until I watched this video. So just try to get the label on as straight as you possibly can. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually use the big canister. I'm going to use that for hot cocoa. And then I'm going to use the small one for cream. And then that other container that you see is from the Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to put my sugar in it. So now I'm going to take my chalk, and on the big one I'm going to write cocoa, on the littler one I'm going to write cream, because this is still a coffee bar and we like to have cream and sugar for our coffee. So I'm going to place those on the tray. And now I debated on if I wanted to use the two-tiered tray that I made using things from the Dollar Tree. Here it is right here. Or if I wanted to use this cake stand that I picked up at the thrift store. I picked it up at the DI. I think I paid $1 for it at the DI. And so I was debating on if I wanted to use the two-tiered tray or the cake stand. That's how the tiered tray look. I thought it looked really good because it matched my canisters perfectly. But this is in the end what I decided to do with my two-tiered tray. I just put it in the corner of my kitchen, put my Ray Dunn platter, and also an ornament from the Dollar Tree and the red truck ornament from the Dollar Tree. And I'm going to use it as a decor piece. So I'm just going to use the cake stand. I think it looks a lot cuter. On the edge of it, it says Happy Holidays, and it just fits perfect for my hot cocoa bar. So I'm going to take this jar that I got from the Dollar General, and I am going to put marshmallows in it. Like I said, you can use any container or jar or canister that you would like. You can get jars at the Dollar Tree. And in the end I actually switched this up a little bit. You'll see here in a little bit what I did to switch that up. And so I'm going to put the marshmallows there, and then I'm going to take this little red truck mug that I got at the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to put these peppermint spoons. Now these were really inexpensive from Walmart. And I just thought that they were perfect. They are so cute. And I'm actually going to show you guys what I do with these peppermint spoons. It's very fun for the kids and for me, and you can turn it into a gift for someone if you want to give them like a hot cocoa basket or just a little hot cocoa bag. Now I'm going to take these cookie jars, I think they're cookie jars or candy jars from the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to put my chocolate chips in one, and then I'm going to put my Ghirardelli's peppermint chunks in the other. Now these are like white chocolate peppermint chunks. Oh my gosh, they are so good. They are my favorite. And one bag fills them up perfectly. So I'm going to place that up there. And now I'm going to take this tin that I found at the Dollar Tree. It says, "Have a cup of cheer." Now, originally I had hot cocoa in the tin, but I was like, you know what? This is a hot cocoa station. I have hot cocoa in this huge canister. I'm going to take these packets out. I'm going to save them for to put them in something else. And now this is like a cup of cheer for me, right? So I'm going to take these Brownie Mug Treats. And they're amazing. You basically just empty the contents of the package in a mug, you put some water, you microwave it, and it's like a hot fudge brownie. And I always end up putting vanilla ice cream on top, and it is so good. So for me, that really is a cup of cheer. So I'm going to place that back there just to have those treats there, just in case I get a sweet tooth. Okay, so now I'm going to take this little shaker, this glass shaker that I found at the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to fill it with some cinnamon. But like I said, you can find cinnamon at the Dollar Tree. I'm just using what I had in my kitchen. And so you're going to pour it into here, and you're going to make an absolute mess. But it's fine. You can clean that up later. And now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take one of my chalk labels, and I'm going to place one of those labels on the front of this cute little glass shaker. Now in this package of chalk labels you get 6, and they were really inexpensive from Walmart, but like I said, I have seen people get so lucky and find them at the Dollar Tree. I, however, have never gotten that lucky. So I just settled for these, but I'm on a budget. They were really inexpensive. So I'm just going to write cinnamon on there. My handwriting is not the best, but you know, it's still cute and I still love it. And I'm going to place that right there in front of my chocolate chips and my peppermint chunks. That sounded kind of funny, but yeah, on top of my cake stand. And then I just wanted to show you these cups that I have hanging. It's actually a paper towel rack, but I hang my coffee cups there because that's normally where I have my coffee bar. So I picked up these really cute Christmas mugs at the Dollar Tree. One says "'Tis the Season," one says "I Love Santa," something jolly and bright. I can't remember exactly what they say. Now I got this also from the Dollar Tree. It's like a little apothecary jar. I really love it. I think it's beautiful. I've been using it in my bathroom for my cotton pads. So what I'm going to do is I just emptied those out, cleaned it up, and I'm going to take these peppermint sticks that I got at the Dollar Tree and I'm going to put them in there. Now I didn't like how I wasn't able to put the lid back on the jar. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch things up a bit. I didn't like that. I really wanted to be able to put the jar or the lid on the jar. So I'm going to take the marshmallows out of that bigger jar and set them on a plate. And then basically just transfer, you know, the peppermint sticks in a bigger jar so that I can put the marshmallows in the littler jar and place the lid on top. And I felt like this ended up looking so much better. It was exactly what I was going for. And the marshmallows are easier to get to, so I just liked it better, and it made it look a little bit nicer being able to use that lid. So also you're going to want to leave some leftover marshmallows because I'm going to show you what I do with those peppermint sticks and also those peppermint spoons. So right here I'm just kind of playing around, figuring out where I want things, how I want it to look. There are so many different ways that you can dress it up. And so for those leftover packets that I had in my tin, the hot cocoa packets, I'm just going to get this warm and cozy mug that I picked up at the Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to place those hot cocoa packages in there and still be able to use them. I want to be able to use them, so I'm just going to place them there. And then I have this beautiful Rae Dunn Merry and Bright candle. I really just wanted to add some cuteness to it, and I love Rae Dunn, so I got these Christmas trees also from the Dollar Tree, and I just wanted to dress it up a little bit, decorate a little bit, and have some pieces in there, so it gives it more of a Christmas vibe. Then I, of course, have to have sprinkles for the hot cocoa. My kids love sprinkles. And again, I'm just going to mess around and find a good place for everything, make it look really cute. I decided to put the tree on the back of the, or on the top of the tin, and then those peppermint sticks. I kind of wanted them to stick out and have that layered effect. I really wanted to be able to see everything. That's kind of why I wish that two-tiered tray would have worked, but it wasn't tall enough, so now I know. Okay, and right here I'm going to take this candy cane Coco. I had this, and then I also had this leftover Frappuccino bottle from Starbucks. I don't waste anything. I always try to reuse everything, and it's a really pretty bottle. I love the Starbucks lid on top. So I'm going to take this candy cane Coco, and this is the easiest way that I have found to get the cocoa out of the container without using like a funnel. So basically you're just going to cut a hole for it to pour, and then a hole on top so it makes the pouring easier. And I'm just going to pour this candy cane Coco into this really cute Starbucks Frappuccino bottle. And like I said, what I did right there is I just basically turned that into something that would be useful, and I took the ribbon that I got from the Dollar General. It's that red and black buffalo plaid ribbon, and I just tied it around the bottle just to kind of dress it up a little bit, and I love it. It turned out really good. So now I'm going to show you something that I do with these candy melts and also these sprinkles, and then I'm also going to use the leftover marshmallows that I had. But I really want to show you how I turn these peppermint spoons or stir spoons into something really fun for the kids. You're going to need some parchment paper or wax paper, I guess. And basically you're going to take your candy melts. You can use white chocolate, you can use this kind of chocolate, and just go ahead and melt it over the stove. And I'm going to take those peppermint spoons and just pretty much dunk them in the chocolate, cover the top part of the spoon with a little bit of chocolate. And then you can really do whatever you want with it. You can just put marshmallows on it, you can put marshmallows and sprinkles, or you can just have sprinkles. You can just decorate them however you want. I just think they're really cute with marshmallows on them because they are going to be hot cocoa stirrers. And if you don't want to put them in your hot cocoa bar, those are perfect for gifts. We have a lot of fun making them. And again, if you do not have the peppermint spoons that you can get at Walmart and you only can afford, or you can only get the peppermint sticks at the Dollar Tree, you can do the exact same thing with them. You just dunk a little bit of it in the chocolate and dress it up with marshmallows and sprinkles. And now what I'm doing here is I'm just placing them in my hot cocoa bar in my little red truck mug. And I just love how they look, you guys. My kids helped me make them, so they're just really homemade, really fun. They don't look perfect, but that's because they didn't come from the store. So, and I really like my stuff to feel a little bit more homemade. It makes it look a little bit more meaningful to me. So I just like that look a little bit more. And this is how it turned out, you guys. I love it. My kids love it. It turned out better than I imagined it would. I have pretty much everything you need to make an amazing cup of coffee and a really good cup of cocoa. And we are gonna be enjoying this hot cocoa bar all season long. Winter is gonna be great. So if you guys like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Please let me know if you enjoyed this video. Comment and let me know what changes you might make to your hot cocoa bar if you plan on having a hot cocoa bar this season. I would be really interested to know. If you haven't yet, go ahead and subscribe. Love you guys. Bye. So the first thing I do is I fill this up with water. Now if I'm having coffee, I'll just put coffee in there. But if I'm having like hot cocoa, like peppermint hot cocoa or regular hot cocoa, then I am going to basically just turn this on and brew the water so it's hot. Then that way I have my hot water when it's time for cocoa.
Go get your chair.
Okay, Presley, let's see your cup.
We're gonna have a bunch of sugar. No. Yeah.
All right, show me how you guys are gonna dress up your cocoa. What kind of cocoa? Well, first, hold on. We gotta figure out. Do you want peppermint cocoa or regular cocoa?
Regular cocoa. Peppermint.
You want peppermint? All right. So I don't know if this is like the right way to do it, but I always just fill with water and then I add 1/4 a cup of cocoa. All right, here's Presley's.
I'm so it around.
You gotta use a spoon to stir, or you can get a. You don't want one of those? You don't want one of those chocolate spoons? Brooklyn, you're just gonna take that off and you're gonna fill this. You got it. You can do it. Fill this with. Yeah, fill that. No, over the counter so I don't have to clean up the floor when you spill.
Okay, I'm done. You just want to stop.
There you go, perfect. And then just pour that in your cup. And that's the peppermint hot cocoa. All right, and now what are you gonna do to dress yours up?
I'm gonna use one of these.
Let's see.
I'm gonna use one of these.
You want some marshmallows in yours? Put some marshmallows, and you're gonna start with your.
Yeah, I'm gonna stir this thing. Yummy.
Is it good? Have chocolate all over his teeth. All right, Press is gonna put a little bit of sprinkles. Okay, that's good, Press. Good job. And now you're gonna stir with. Hold on. Be gentle. It'll fall apart. That one's fine.
Okay.
Is it good? Now Brooklyn's gonna take some marshmallows. And there you have it, guys. That's my hot cocoa and coffee bar.
I'm not done.
You're not done?
I want this, this, and this.
Brooklyn's gonna put some of these chocolate chips and then these peppermints, and then she's gonna sprinkle it with some cinnamon. All right. She's gonna do a little bit of. There you go. And then some peppermint pieces.
I can't grab it.
Is yours good? Let me see your face. There we go. Okay, now put the lid back on. Yeah, and sprinkle it with some cinnamon. Let's see, that looks like a good cup of hot cocoa. Good job, girls. Do you think you like the hot cocoa bar?
I'm trying to. My spoon fell off.
There you have it, guys. There's my hot cocoa bar. I hope that you liked the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. All right, guys. I hope you have a good night. God bless.